Well, first off, last week, I know you got shut out. How do you get your offense turned around this week as you guys get ready to start region play?
Well, it's a big challenge. We're playing a really good team. AC Flora, 5-0 and playing very, very well. So, we got a big challenge in front of us. But, our guys they'll work hard this week. They'll have a good week of practice, and we've had a good season of practice. A couple games we haven't played very well, but they'll do well. They'll work at it and they'll do all they can to get better.
How nice is it? As tough as Flora has been to start out the year, to get them at your home place rather than having to go on the road.
Well, that's part of it, I guess. It's good to be at home. Always good to be home in Camden. But it'll be interesting to see, just how well they come in here. And they're, like you say, they're a good club. They've been in tough venues. They played them other places, and so it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for us to to be out there and get off the mat here, so to speak, and get ready to have a good game with AC Flora.
I know at times you've had some sputters offensively. How does this week of practice kind of you get back to the basics, or what are you trying to do to get back to scoring some points?
We're just trying to keep cleaning things up. Keep cleaning things up. We gave away. Give Lakewood credit, of course. They took advantage of it. But two situations where they punting the ball to us. And they get the ball on that play. Runs the ball, hits one of our guys. Another time, we miss out on the punt, and they score on those plays right away. So, and then they made one really nice play on a first drive of the game. They had the ball, but we gave them a 15-yard penalty to extend that when we had them stopped. But anyway, to get the offense rolling, you just keep working, just keep pushing, you know what I mean? And we got good people that are trying, and we just do the best we can.
I'm going to turn it this way just to make sure I get full view of you in case I got to edit this in a different way. But, obviously Flora presents a lot of challenges with the speed guys that they have, and obviously their defense is very strong. How do you guys feel like you can attack them, early on in the game so you don't fall behind early on, like Flora's been able to jump on top of a lot of people quickly? So.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an answer for that. We're just one of the 6 opponents they've had, and they've had good success. But I think that we'll have to just go out there, have a good plan, good week of practice, and make sure we kind of contain those guys and make sure certain guys don't beat us and beat us often. They got a nice club. They do good things. But I believe in our guys. I believe in our people. I believe we got a nice team too, and this thing's going to get turned around.
And the fact, I know you've been around Camden for a very long time. Kids kind of buying into the system to where how is your team? Or you got a lot of seniors, or how is this team as far as leadership wise goes this year?
It's a good mix. It's a good mix of players, and a few more seniors on defense and on offense. But it's a good mix of guys. But the effort's it's been there. It's been there since January, and they've done all the work. All the summer stuff, all the things you're supposed to do. People where they're supposed to be, do what they're supposed to do. We're very, very fortunate. Football's pretty important in this town. And it's a good place to be a part of. One town, school, and it matters. And if things don't go very well on Friday night, those kids hear about it a little bit around here. So. But they'll step up, and they'll go, and they have really played hard. Haven't always played well, obviously, but we've played hard.
And I'll ask you this too, just in case I have some editing issues with this. Just getting Flora with the hot start that they've had at your home place, as opposed to having to go on the road and take them on. How nice is it to kind of have them, come into your place as opposed to going into a hostile environment on Friday night?
Well, that's hard to say. Hopefully our people will be there. Hopefully our people will be up there pretty excited. I'm sure the Flora's going to bring a nice crowd out here, and but usually it has been to our advantage, to be at our place as a rule. But last year we were fortunate enough to win at their place, and the year before that, they put it on us pretty good, at our place. So it'll be interesting to see, and just how it comes out, how this thing plays out, and. When the game starts, it's 22 guys on the field at the same time most of the time. Sometimes there's some mistakes, but most of the time you got 22 guys out there and they're playing each other, and all the outside factors, they're out of it. What matters is, is what you've been coached to do and how well you prepare, how well you play that play, and then how you play the next play.
Last thing I'll ask you, what can an opening win in region play do for the confidence of a team?
Well, I think it's big, for either side. I mean, I think that winning this game will be a big game, for either one of us, and I think that they're on such a roll right now that they would just feel like they just kind of hit it. They did it. Obviously, with us, we've had some setbacks. It would be major. It would be a big win for us.
Coach, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, man.
Sorry I